back to another video. So my morning hasn't gone to plan really. I originally wanted to wake up at 6:30 and be in the gym by 7, but sadly God had other plans for me. I've just woken up feeling really kind of rubbishy. Give a bit more information. I actually came on my period yesterday, so it's like that first day of the period, and I've literally got the biggest spot on my lip I've ever seen. And you know when it's just like one of those ones under the skin, sorry this is TMI for an instruction, but I can't like squeeze it or anything and relieve it, but it's so much like pressure, and I just feel like I look really run down. And yeah, I wanted to be in the gym by 7, but basically now it is 8:30, because I just turned, my alarm went off and I was like, I didn't sleep very well, and I was like, you know what, sometimes it's good to just assess, okay, can you rejig around your day to go to the gym a bit later but still get everything you need to get done in the day. So yeah, I thought about it and I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll just have an extra hour in bed, see if it makes me feel a bit better. And yeah, and then go to the gym. So that's kind of what I've done. Just having a coffee now, and then I'm gonna head to the gym. But yeah, so I'm heading to Vienna this weekend. I've actually got a few exciting things happening today. I'm actually picking up a bag. I've never rented anything online, but I'm actually renting a bag for Vienna. There's a bag that I wanted to buy, so I kind of wanted to like try before I bought it, and I had a discount code for a rental site. I'm actually renting it off by rotation. They were really good, it was really easy. I think it obviously depends on the seller, on like how easy your experience is, but the seller I had, she was lovely. I actually think I've met her before. But yeah, I like know who she is, but I don't know if we've ever like spoken in person. She's showing that kind of acquaintancy. Like I've probably seen her at an event, but like I don't think she wouldn't know who I am. I know who she is. That kind of makes sense. But yeah, anyway, so I'm picking up a bag. I'm actually getting, our TV stand is coming today, so our living room is gonna just look top notch. You wouldn't have seen unless you follow me on Instagram. We've got a new like console kind of table thing over there. She's very pretty. Just a simple shelving unit to just kind of put some stuff on and yeah, make it look a bit cuter in here and cover that gap on the wall. But like I said, I'm gonna have my coffee. I'm gonna go do some emails whilst I have my coffee, and then I'm gonna head to the gym. Cap on that. Apparently it's come fully assembled, but we can't see. I didn't realise it was, I thought I was gonna have to build it. There she is, our beautiful new TV stand. I'm gonna have to wait for Abby to help me lift the TV. I want to move this one out, but I got it all out of the box. It actually came fully assembled. You just had to put the glass on the top bit, which is so good. But it's got like a drawer, 2 cupboards, a bit more storage than this ugly one over here. But yeah, but now I've got all that recycling to take to recycling point. And the thing is, so our floor isn't like flat, so when I walk along, you can hear it. The glass rattles, but I think once it's like pushed in the corner, it's flat in the corner and it should be fine. Just imagine my view from the sofa. Once that's in, we get rid of this ugly table. Once that table's gone, it's gonna look so nice. So I've done the TV stand, and I'm now gonna reply to some emails, and then head to the gym, which is a lot later than I expected, but nevertheless, that's fine. Who cares? It doesn't matter. At least I'm going. And I might grab some breakfast on the way back from the gym. Really fancying a Pret yogurt pot, because we don't have much in for breakfast at the moment. I'm just feeling really uninspired. I feel like I said that in my last video. I'm just not inspired by breakfast at the moment. Just can't be bothered to make it. Anyone else feel the same? And normally I would just have like a smoothie if I don't know what I want, but like when it's cold, I don't crave a smoothie. Do you know what I mean? She's finally off to the gym. Gone for an Honor fit today. This is the Midnight Blue in the Effortless collection. And then I've got the, what colour is this? The light denim crop on with the micro bra.
feeling like time passed me by. That's why I'm sitting on my phone all afternoon. But who am I to even try to make a difference when the world is probably ending soon? Everybody's saying they're an individual, but all we do is try not to be invisible. We're doing dances, trying to find the love we never could. Wanna look at it a little more critical, cause we're the generation who made the parents fall. Where are the chances? I'd say they're pretty good.
Got myself my favourite little yogurt pot from there. Bit of a late breakfast, it's on at 11 o'clock. Made it half 11, but yeah, really craving it. I'm just in Sainsbury's on the way home from the gym, and I'm literally obsessed with these Sainsbury's spice pots. I'm gonna buy them in every, like, slowly get rid of my other ones and buy them these pots because so they all match. How cute. Getting some chicken and some brown rice to make a really wholesome soup for lunch. I've just got back from the gym, and like I said, I'm gonna have my little yogurt pot now, and I'm gonna put on the chicken soup. I'm actually gonna cook it in the slow cooker just because it's so much easier. Cook it in there and then like have it, and like it'll be done in a couple of hours if I put it on high. Because I just want the chicken to be like shredded, like falling apart. So like big lumps of chicken and soup. So yeah, that's what I'm going for. I'll put you on charge, but I'll show you how I make my little wholesome chicken and brown rice soup. It's very simple. And yeah. Like I said, my workout wasn't amazing. It was just like, I think it's because I'm really bloated and have really bad cramps. I just felt very low on energy, but I still got it done and like pushed myself, which is the most important thing. And I feel so much better just walking back from the gym then. The sun was out and yeah, my mood feels so much better and I'm ready to be productive. Probably a little too late. It's literally nearly midday and yeah, I've only really just got the first job on my list done. So it'll be a late working evening for me today, but these days it happens, and I think it's good for me to, like, this morning I was like, oh, I haven't got up, do I even bother vlogging? And I was actually, I think it's good to show these kind of mismatch days as well, because yeah, it makes it all more realistic. You know, sometimes I have days where I really struggle to go to the gym. If I went yesterday I wouldn't have gone today, but I went yesterday, so I needed to go today. I didn't go yesterday, sorry. So I made my soup. I would have taken you through it, but my sister actually FaceTimed me, which was quite nice to chat to her. So I'll put a voiceover of it. You would have already seen that. I'm just gonna sit whilst it's cooking away and do some work. I've just got some admin work to do, really dull stuff, sending off some emails, replying to some people, and planning some stuff, exciting stuff for my coaching for the new year. So that is what I'm working on now. Sorry, my desk is really dusty. My sister commented on my fake tan on my face. And like, yeah, I know it's bad. I feel like I hadn't addressed it on here, so don't worry, like, before you think, God, has she made it like that on purpose? No, it's so patchy. So Spotify Wrapped just came out and I'm actually mortified and embarrassed. My top artist was Drake, which I really struggled to believe, to be honest. I actually thought I had better mix of music. It said I did listen to 79 different genres, but I think like when I don't know what to put on, I just put on like comfort music, like music I know really well. So my top artists are Drake, Justin Bieber, Kalani, The Weeknd and Beyonce. I just shared it to my Instagram story because I have no shame, but I'm kind of like, God, doesn't make me sound very basic, doesn't it? My top songs were Cuff It, which apparently I listened to 55 times. Wild Side, Easy, I think it's by Chris Brown, but I can't think of how that goes. I think sometimes you forget that you might have like been obsessed with a song like back in January, and it's taken that into account. Because I was quite surprised that Fred Again wasn't up there, because I listened to him so much, but I guess it's only been like the last 3 or 4 months I've been listening to him so much. Break My Soul, and then Under the Influence. I think that's because it trended on TikTok. And my top genres are pop, rap, house, UK hip hop and R&B. No shame. Okay, so I made a stupid mistake on how long it was going to take the slow cooker. It's kind of in the name, to cook the chicken soup. It's just kind of not falling apart yet, and I just don't think it's ready. And I'm really hungry. So I think we're going to have this for dinner. I might just add some extra chicken in and some more rice, because the rice isn't cooked, so I chucked in with it. And I'm just going to make this so it's quick. Rigatoni bolognese from All Plants. Give it a go, see what it's like. It sounds quite nice. It says a rich, hearty mince, mushroom, lentil and walnut ragu, folded through rigatoni pasta, sprinkled with almond crumb, parma crumb. These are vegan, and as you know, I'm not vegan, but I'm willing to give them a go. So it only takes 8 minutes and I'm hungry. Or you can do it, it says 35 to 40 minutes in the oven, but I'll just do 8 minutes in the microwave. I really thought I'd make some wholesome meals this vlog, but instead we're just gonna watch my little microwave meal go round and round. You know what? It doesn't look half bad. Let's just mix it up. It just looks a bit brown, doesn't it? Oh dear, steaming. Okay, so it is some time later after eating my All Plants meal, which I can tell you now was not that exciting. I didn't really enjoy it. I finished it, but it was like very chewy. I don't know. I think it was the lentils weren't really for me. I do like lentils though, I'm not sure, but the flavours were there. It was just the texture that I wasn't a big fan of. But since then I've walked into Chelsea to pick up a bag for Vienna. As I said, I'm renting a bag for the weekend. I had a coupon, so I thought, you know what, I'll rent a bag. Sorry, that lighting is atrocious on my room. Yes, so I'm renting a bag for the weekend, so I went to pick that up. So it was about like a 25-minute walk there and back. But in the process, so I wanted to film some more like Christmassy content for YouTube and Instagram, and I saw these things. Let me get them. I saw these the other day. It is a chocolate gingerbread house like kit. So it's obviously not gingerbread, it's chocolate. But I'm actually not a big fan of gingerbread. Like, I don't mind it, but I'm a chocolate girl, like chocolate girl through and through. Like, I just love chocolate. So when I saw these, I thought, this is so cute, this is so me. I love Cadbury's, my favourite kind of chocolate. So yeah, I grabbed 2 of these because I showed it to my sister and she absolutely loved the idea of it too, and so did my flatmate. So Abby and I are going to do one, and then my sister's coming over next week to stay around for a couple of nights because I haven't really seen her. And surprisingly, like, believe it or not, we're actually really close, which I know is quite weird for a lot of people. Like, people aren't, I don't know, I think if you're 2 girls, let me know, like, are you 2, if you have a sister and it's just the 2 of you, are you really close or are you not? Because I think if people ask me, like, my sister and I were complete opposites, but that's kind of what makes us work, and that's why we are quite close, because we are opposites. So we're just incomparable, and I think we just get on well because we are completely different. And yeah, I have so much love for my sister, so I'm excited for our little like sister sleepover. But yeah, picked these up from Sainsbury's on the way back from picking up the bag that I got. I'll show you the bag that I got later. But in other news, what I need to update you on. Annoyingly, I've left the soup too long now, and the rice has kind of gone a bit mushy, so it's a bit more like textury than I thought it was. I was originally thinking it was gonna be a bit more of a brothy soup, but it tastes amazing. So like, despite the look of it, it tastes amazing. Lots of veg in here, you know, brown rice, lots of herbs and spices. It's gonna be, yeah, really wholesome and just kind of be the warming, oh my god, my hands are so cold, that feels so nice, be the warming dinner we need. But I thought, just to kind of bulk it out a bit, I've had some leftover like puff pastry from a recipe that I filmed, not puff pastry, sorry, short crust pastry from a recipe that I filmed during this week. So I've just literally popped that in the oven to cook, and I'm just gonna have this in a bowl with some pastry, like crumbs on top, almost like a little deconstructed pie. But yeah, like I said, this does taste nice. It just looks a bit lumpy, but it is lovely. So don't judge me. Sorry, I feel like this has been the weirdest full day of eating. Like I said, I've just had a really meh day, and I love, like, people always think that's really weird that I say that. I don't know how else to describe it. So, you know, sometimes, I'm sure other people can relate, sometimes you wake up just like on the wrong side of bed, you're really feeling unmotivated, you just don't have much drive. And I normally find one of those days are the days where the night before, if I go to bed in a frantic kind of state and not very relaxed, and I haven't, like, well, I was relaxed last night and I went to bed very happy, but it's more like if I haven't planned out my day the next day, or I've got too much to do the next day, it's like overwhelming. If I need to break everything down, like I need to simplify every task to kind of, yeah, process everything. Whereas if I'm just like, oh, I have stuff to do tomorrow. People ask me and they're like, what are you doing tomorrow? I've got lots of stuff to do. That's not gonna, I know that if I say that, I know I'm not gonna have a very productive day because I haven't broken down the tasks I need to do and kind of given myself clarity on what I actually need to achieve each day. Because yeah, okay, you've got lots of tasks to do, but what is like essential that you achieve today? Because otherwise I'll just go to the tasks that are like fun for me to do, which really defeats the point. I can't keep putting off tasks I don't enjoy doing, because then it makes me hate them more when I have to do them and I have to sit there for hours trying to do them. Something like my accounts I've been trying to do today. To be honest, that's actually been a lot easier than I expected. I should do it as I go along, and I normally do, but I just had some missing invoices and stuff that I need to chase for. But yeah, that should all be done by the end of the week. And I'm also working on some coaching stuff, like I said earlier. So yeah, I think that's everything I can update you on, really. I'm so excited to make this house. I kind of want to make it tonight. I won't be able to enjoy it because I'm literally going away tomorrow. It's a shame, really. So I'm going away to Vienna with my family. So my mum, my dad, my sister, the four of us are going to Vienna. So I'm actually meeting them in Chelsea tomorrow for lunch. Well, actually Kensington way. We're going for lunch and then we're just gonna hop on the tube because we're flying from Heathrow Airport. So yeah, that's gonna be really nice, and that's gonna basically take up the majority of my day tomorrow. So just saying to Abby, I want to go to the gym in the morning, but I'll probably have to get up quite early and go, because if I don't finish the work I need to do tonight, then I need a couple of hours tomorrow morning to do the work. And I also check in and pack. Like, I don't know who I think I am, just doesn't feel like I'm going away tomorrow. I don't even know where my passport is. Like, I really don't. So that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna get on with some work now, so I'm not stressing tomorrow for time. And I'll check on you at dinner. I feel like this vlog has been really like mixed, man. So this is probably the most appalling looking thing I've ever made on this channel, and then actually showed you as well. So this is my lovely, I'll show you. This is my lovely dinner. I can't even show you any more than that. It looks revolting, but I'll tell you now, with a little bit of like pastry bits on top, it's really quite nice. So I'm gonna enjoy this now. We'll put some friends on. So I decided dinner didn't satisfy me enough, so I've got a bowl of Weetabix minis. Look how cute our little Christmas tree looks. New TV stand. We definitely need to put stuff on this because it looks really bland. But I'm all wrapped up in my blanket. I'm absolutely freezing. About to do some work.
Hi guys. What do I do? Press it off then on again.
It's recording.
Oh.
I was
Do your spiel then. Come on.
I was doing my spiel. Gonna go to bed, I'm gonna wash my face, go to bed. Thanks for watching this shit show of a vlog. Woo!